Republican Thomas Massie and Democrat Ro Khanna have introduced a war powers resolution to block U.S. military involvement in the Iran-Israel conflict. But Republican Senator Lindsey Graham wants Trump to go all in on Iran. Former RNC national spokesperson Elizabeth Pipko is joining us now. Elizabeth, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
What do you make of the split in the GOP and the MAGA movement?
You know, I think it's interesting because I actually think both sides of this disagreement are completely wrong. They are taking the extreme end, both, as we now know. And I think the only person that can actually come to a creative solution is, thank God, the man in the White House. This is someone who ran on a message of America first, so much so that he got bashed for it. It's a man who has stood unequivocally by Israel since his first day in the Oval Office in 2017. And it's a man who was so anti-war that we are actually now questioning Republican and Democrat presidents who came before him. So if anyone can find a way to actually make sure Iran does not get a nuclear weapon, and also that American troops don't have to get involved, it is the man in the Oval Office right now.
But he does still command the support of the vast majority of MAGA people and voters in general. He's still got their support for Iran, right?
I believe that at the end of this, both sides of this argument will 100% support the way that he handled the situation.
Senate Minority Leader, that would be Chuck Schumer, he says Americans, in his words, don't care about Biden's decline. Watch this.
What do you make of the Republicans holding this hearing on President Biden's cognitive abilities tomorrow and talking about the 25th?
This is the kind of coarseness that America doesn't like, and they're just unrelenting in diversionary actions. This has nothing to do with cutting Medicaid costs, cutting Medicaid help, helping clean energy, keeping hungry kids fed.
You better go back to the script, Mr. Senator. Elizabeth, what do you think?
I honestly don't think that anyone from a party that has an approval rating of less than 30% can tell us what the American people like or dislike. The fact is, I would have hoped that they had learned their lesson on November 5th. I think the American people are furious at the cover-up, more so than even the policies of the last administration. And if they keep this up, the midterms are going to really shock them, honestly.
We want to know what goes on
Yes.
or what went on. We really should know that. Elizabeth, thanks for joining us this morning.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
it.